What's going on, you guys? We're back another day. It's getting a little bit colder, 66 degrees out there out here in Oklahoma City. Got a little bit of sprinkle, but we're gonna tackle a couple of yards until it starts really downpouring. But you know, hey, that's what we got the commercial equipment for, right? We're coming back to one of the overgrown grass yards that we got them on a bi-weekly. So we're gonna get out there and try knocking this out for them real quick and break out the GoPro, get a little bit of action for you guys so you can check it out. The grass kind of grew a little bit quick out here. So yeah, we'll get this done and I'll elaborate more when I come back. All right, guys, we're back. I didn't get a chance to get any video of that last yard. I had my my GoPro was in my backpack. I actually thought it was with all my other cameras, and really couldn't get no photos. So you know, it is what it is. And I didn't know if it was going to be too sprinkly out there now, or too much. If it was going to rain at all, but it's kind of still misting a little bit, and I could have got video, but you know, the thing is, it's I got the GoPro for all the stuff outside, and if it's sunny outside, I got the G7X Mark II, you know, that I'm using right now, and I also have the SL2. I use that one too with the mic hooked up to it, and so I got 3 cameras, but the one that I wanted the most, I left in my book bag at the house. So we just ran back and went and picked it up. We went and did our yard yesterday, so our own personal yard. Broke out the 21-inch for that. I wanted to see how that one did, and I'm actually, like I said, I'm getting more and more impressed with it the more I use it. You know, of course, you know, my 25 is the tank. You know, I love it, but that 21 is, it's really grown on me, honestly, and it's super powerful. It seems real powerful, you know, and I'm gonna do a comparison review on that too. I'm gonna have them side by side and you know, see what my thoughts are on them, and go from there. But yeah, we're gonna hit up our next yard. That last lawn was a green pal lawn. Actually, it was super overgrown when I first did it about 2 weeks ago, and it's probably might have been one of my worst yards, maybe, you know what I mean? But they I thought it could have been a one-hitter quitter, one and done, and went ahead and they booked bi-weekly. Around this time, I guess, wasn't too bad because their grass didn't grow a lot, but you know, in that situation I had to throw on a side discharge, so I, you know, probably cut it twice, you know, and mulched it up as much as I could. So I know a lot of that grass clippings probably slowed the grass down from growing a little bit, but it is what it is. They let it get out of control, so we got looking right for them. You know, I think we had to cut the first time on like 5 inches, 4.5 or something like that on the Y Bravo, and then we went this time with 3.5, and it's because I forgot my side discharge shoe. I was gonna, you know, use it, but it handled pretty good. It ate it up pretty good. So my next one, it might be a little bit thick because this has always been a bi-weekly. It's been one of those customers where I've thought about, man, you know, bi-weekly, it's starting to kill me. It's like you gotta cut their grass super low or it's gonna go out of control, because I missed 1 week, and well, actually I missed one, so it was like almost like 3 weeks by the time I did it, and man, the thing was like super overgrown and stuff like that. And you know, granted, I was tempted on, you know, kind of letting it go, but I rolled with it and stuff like that because it's when I was doing my bidding on my earlier yard, so I probably, you know, they're getting a good deal this year, but next year around I'm gonna have to bump them up, you know, I mean, up to at least 50, you know, and go from there. So yeah, we're good to go this time. Had to go back home, get the earplugs. You know, I did a lot of weed eating, all my edging and stuff like that, and I can't stand when I run a certain wire, well, string on the weed eater. Just the whipping sound just kills my ears, and I feel like I might have to start using some of the Mickey Mouse ears or something like that, you know, some of the over the ear things, because the earplugs kinda okay, but you know, it still feels like having a hard time trying to hear a little bit. So we got to tackle that. We don't want to go deaf doing this. So yeah, let's go hit this next yard, get some action for you. All right, guys, we just got done with our second lawn today on the Green Pal. Got to get here, get a picture of it, get it off to the people so they can actually, so you can get paid with it. So that's the thing about Green Pal. They want you to take a picture of the work that you did, and then they want you to take a picture of it. So basically, hit this pretty good. You know, it's a corner lot, so honestly, I probably should be getting a little bit more for it. I bid it early in my Green Pal career, so it's a little bit less, which hooks them up. But you know, hey, it was one of those yards that actually throughout the whole summer started off kind of tough, got easy, and then there at the very end, you know, it was super overgrown because I missed those 1 days. But you know, got under control now. I think we probably got a couple more mows maybe left, maybe 1 or 2. We'll see. It's starting to get chilly. This is actually an easy day today because we're able to mow in 65-degree weather, and it's not the 107 that we were hitting in the summertime, 110 out here in Oklahoma City. So basically, you know, hit it right there with the Y Bravo, had the mulching kit on there. So now it's on to our next one, get this thing done. All right, guys, so we went to go try doing our last lawn today. They said they had, I guess, the dogs were out in the backyard and stuff like that, so they asked if we could possibly come the next day. So we'll look at trying to go take care of it tomorrow, which is no biggie. You know, we're not in super rush. You know, it's getting a little bit later. The sun's going down quicker, so we're gonna have to just put it off. I mean, there's nothing you can do. I mean, we're here to make the customer happy. I could sit there and say, oh, okay, well, it's gonna be an extra charge or anything like that, but they've been pretty much customers since day one off Green Pal. So you know, we give them a little benefit of the doubt. It's okay. You know, we've been taking care of them the whole summer. We'll probably take care of them next summer too, and kind of go from there. So you know, that's pretty much a wrap right there. Got a little bit of footage for you guys. You know, just man, today was just one of those days where I was kind of forgetting everything at the house. You know, I usually have everything with me, but since I did my lawn yesterday, I had my discharge shoes locked up in my shed. I always put my earplugs on my mower, so it's on the 21-inch inside locked up. So yeah, I didn't, you know, just one of those days. You know, it'll be all right. We got tomorrow. And today was a pretty good day for mowing. 65 degrees. It's probably, for being chillier, probably one of the better days I've had mowing. In fact, probably one of the best days, because you ain't got to worry about 105, 110. You know, this summer I did like 6 and 110 degree weather out here, and like I said, I don't ride, I push on my lawns. I think that day I drank like 2.5 gallons of like Gatorade mix, you know. So because the thing is, with me being older, you know, I really got to get more of the electrolytes in me and stuff. Of course, you know, I train non-stop, and which is gonna give me a little bit of time now to, you know, get back into my training and stuff, because that's why I have in my name WildCardMMA for mixed martial arts, because I've been doing that for probably the last 15 years. You know, I'm probably one of the, what they say, OGs of it. I should say, you know, getting older, get a little bit of gray, but it's okay, right? So we'll see what's up. Until tomorrow, see you in the cut. Just when you thought it was over, gotta give you a little glimpse of my lawn. I've been enjoying that new mower. Looking good, ain't it? At 21. It's beastin'. Man, I feel like it's a golf course. Granted, it could be a little bit greener, but it's getting a little bit colder and stuff, so it's what it is. Till tomorrow, you guys.